I think we're live.
Are we live? We're live in 3, 2.
You guys can do a nice stork. Okay. I'm going to watch my phone for the alert.
Okay.
Of course, I might not get it. A lot of people aren't
Welcome to the Blind Justice broadcast live panel.
Oh, I need to put the link or else it's just nothing. Invite. I don't see a comment yet, so it might not be.
May not be up and running.
Make sure I'm online. Oh, whoa. There they are. Hey.
They're there.
Holy cow. It just like all populated at once. What's up, people? But yeah, Safety Man, Melissa, John, Roy, Merritt, Seth, Judo. Oh, man.
Welcome.
Good Citizens Media, Crescent Lives. What's up, people?
I'm going to throw in that link.
Fuck piggies. I think I put the link in.
For the panel.
I'm going to put it again because everything just like exploded real quick when I hit chat. You guys got the panel link? Here we are. You rank. Hey, Teddy. Evening Patriot Defense. Hey,
all right. So this panel, we're trying to keep it under 30 minutes. If you want to come up and chat, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, man.
But wanted to reiterate, there is a wiener roast tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
A pork wiener roast at the Madison Police Department in Madison, North Carolina. So it's as far as I know, a joint effort between the Madison PD and several other police departments in the area. They're going to be giving away their wieners, and I think they specifically are targeting children with this event. According to one thing that we read, that it's to replace the Shop with the Cop event, where they try to indoctrinate children to worship the police.
Clarifying, it's not replacing. Like they've pushed the Shop with the Cop out.
Oh, okay.
To like next year because of COVID-19 bullshit, and they're doing this like as a whole, whatever.
Yeah, to keep the youth engaged in the worship of the law enforcer.
Well, you got to consider the indoctrination level is low right now because a lot of kids aren't going to physical school; they're staying in houses. So they gotta amp it up,
right.
Making sure that they get their daily dose of authority indoctrination.
Right. They want to try to present the police as being these good guys and the heroes and the defenders. And if you've been watching the news from many channels that covered the quote unquote Constitution Week in Madison, North Carolina, you probably have seen and or heard that the truth tells a different story. The law enforcers here have been anything but heroic and have definitely not defended the oath they took. They have not defended the Constitution or the rights that are listed in the amendments of the Constitution. So that is what's happening tomorrow at the Madison Police Department. It's tomorrow, Saturday. It starts at 11 a.m. and I think they said it's going until 2 p.m. So I think we have some people that are going to go out that location and let their voices and presence be known.
Exercise some rights.
Yeah, because even though the declared quote-unquote Constitution Week may have ended, the Constitution supposedly is in effect all year round, but we will find out. We got anybody want to join the panel?
I don't know. You guys see that link? It's applying.
If not, we can take some comments.
Fuck piggies, guys. Let me know when the next event is, please. Tomorrow. We got, device TIU.
Fuck piggies, yeah. Tomorrow, 11 a.m., Madison Police Department.
Do you know TIU?
I do not.
Can I see your face before I let you up on the screen? I've been warned not to let people up here. Or you can private chat or something. Oh. I Hate Cops gave us $2. Thank you so much. Says I love you, Mr. Justice. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Should I let him up on the thing? Take a risk.
What is it? Who is it again?
TIU. So TEAEYE and EWE.
I don't know. That's not a name I know. So I think
if I don't see a face, I won't let you up. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, it sounds fair.
It only has to be for a second. You can turn it right back off before I put you on the panel. Just so I know you're actually a person. Nothing? All right. No, if you don't have a camera, then that's a bummer. Oh, wait. Nope. I thought you were going to do it. You didn't do it. No video, no go. Yeah. I do not see an image at all.
Is there any way to make sure that their video
works?
No, that their video can't be displayed. You can mute somebody's audio. Can you mute their video?
I don't know. Friends and Code isn't here. This is iGood. They chatted iGood. I'm going to go back to the other chat and let's see. You missed my comment before. I can't make tomorrow. My car is in shop. Oh, sorry. I missed that one. Fuck piggies. Hi, Regina.
The next event after Saturday is going to be Friday. So I guess today's Friday, right? Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Days are running together.
I don't know.
So it's going to be next Friday, October 2nd, as a court date in Rockingham County Court. And that's where James Freeman, the quote-unquote judge, is threatening to hold me in criminal contempt if I go to court with my assistive technology. So that we're anticipating that to be a difficult encounter. October 2nd, I believe it's in the morning. So we'll give you guys we'll make a post with the time that we have and everything.
Yeah, the chat is confirming don't let anybody up without seeing a face. However, Joe Black said I can make ourselves full screen and not to block their camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let me see. Rice Krispie, $17.76 for liberty and thanks for all you do.
Is it
nice.
$17.76 from Rice Krispie?
That's cool, man.
Hey,
thanks.
Back at you. You guys are doing some good work down in Florida.
That's awesome. Ladybird says, don't eat those weenies.
Right.
Private chat says, I am not an enemy. Oh,
I want to trust,
All right, guys. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted it to be a short stream anyway. So if they pop up and there's some genitalia, then the stream will probably go down. So.
Yeah, whatever. This says, I Hate Cops gives $2. Says, pigs offering wieners to kids is gross.
Indeed.
Right? Adding to stream. Here you go.
Hello. I'm not an enemy.
Oh, I should probably make sure my volume's on.
No, don't worry. I think my camera's broke on this phone.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing, buddy? I've been watching you for a while now, and I've seen what your attackers
don't
have
let me up
been
on
doing.
the stream, says the real sovereign citizens. Okay. I can't.
Let's put it like this. These people are insane, and I like what you've been doing with your drawings and stuff that you've been doing everywhere.
Yeah. October 2nd was the big date that we're trying to get people out to support that court date, where it's the ADA showdown, basically, where I'm going to stand on disability rights and find out if I get crushed into the dirt for it, I'm
praying for you, brother.
Chris Freeman is threatening.
Just know that there's a lot of people like me that are probably praying for you.
All right, TIU is here. I don't hear you talking, so
you can't hear me.
There's that.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, I guess this is our short little panel. Nobody else is coming up.
Shorter than we thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
You can't hear me.
Mrs. Justice is working on a few videos, and she's got content for days to try to go through. The focus is kind of to show and highlight the criminals from this last week. That includes, people that are wearing the police costume.
Hi, Lily.
From Madison, and the other people in the surrounding area that stalked and harassed us.
Oh, they hear him talking. I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can.
Because I had my Bluetooth headset still connected. Sorry.
I was like, I thought I was off the show. I was like, what the heck?
Well, this is our second panel.
Friends in Code and Jeff weren't here, and I tried to do it by myself, and clearly this is not working well. So sorry, guys.
Friends in Code is like a lifesaver, Amy.
It's like, did you check your audio settings?
Well, at least we weren't sitting here like muted the whole time, just talking to ourselves.
That's just funny. That's just funny.
Well, thank you.
Hey, TIU. Am I saying
How
this
you
right?
doing? I was talking for nothing. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Well, they all heard you. I just didn't.
Well, basically, I was saying those people that are against you are crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
Get you caught up. And I'm praying for your situation there, buddy. There's a lot of people that are that got your back. It's all good, dude. I like your fearlessness. You're awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
For showing how normal people all four limbs should probably be doing it right now, standing up for their own rights and being a man or a woman in this case.
Yes, I'm going to be a man.
Yeah, there you go. I knew that was coming. Anyhow, all I know is we all should stand up and be men and women and Americans and say no, because what's coming down the pike is a little bit more extreme than what you're facing, and we're gonna. Yeah. You're awesome, man. Like I said, I watched your stuff. I watched your enemy stuff too. Pretty interesting the way these people think. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, I to be clear, I don't consider anyone an enemy. They may want to paint. They may want to try to paint that picture or call themselves my enemy, but I don't consider anyone an enemy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They basically said that they were your enemy. So sorry.
And I'm not against any humans. I'm against a lot of ideas that are destructive and that are sources of suffering. And we try to stand for peace and justice for all. And
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we fight not against flesh and blood enemies, but against principalities and all that jazz. Spirits.
Yeah. It's difficult to have dialogue sometimes. So
we got John De Nicola. Man, thanks for letting me see your face. Yeah.
Well, I was letting you guys know that Mrs. Justice has a few videos in the works, some of them highlighting the criminals here locally. And I think probably the next video that's going to drop will be shortly after we end this. She's going to upload a sign making tutorial video on how to make a deterrent sign with little ouchies inside, to make sure that if somebody tries to steal the sign, they may cause bodily injury to themselves.
Are you guys using new materials, or are you recycling materials to make your signs?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Are you recycling the materials to make your signs, or are you like buying new material to make them?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
If we have some we can use, then we use what we have. But a lot of the stuff we've had has been destroyed. So the stuff we've been bringing out gets destroyed before it gets back. So,
Hi, John.
I need to clarify. People are freaking out about what did James Freeman do? James Freeman didn't do anything. When you said Freeman, you're talking about a judge, a local district judge.
Yeah.
James Freeman's having a baby though. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
If I said James Freeman, I misspoke. It's the quote unquote judge's name is Chris Freeman here in Rockingham County. And if you're not aware of that situation, you can check out some of the videos on the channel where we cover what's going on with this local judge violating federal and state law with as in regards to disability rights. It's clear discrimination. And so the ADA showdown is October 2nd at the Rockingham County Courthouse.
Hey guys, I had a question going back to the chief and also that officer that closed your case. They use body cams and dash cams all the time as video evidence. So what is the difference between that and the live feed that you guys did? There's relatively no difference.
Not only that, they use security camera footage, from stores that are robbed or from suspects in shoplifting cases, right? They detain people just because somebody thinks, oh, they're shoplifting. And then they go look and review security footage before they enact the arrest, right? If they have enough evidence or not. So to search their bag and things like that. So it's ludicrous, their argument that they can't pull up the live stream. That one, it shows the lack of integrity. Two, it shows the lack possibly of awareness or understanding on how the live feed works. And I think we run into that a lot where they think that some of these videos are edited because the live feed drops and so there's sections of missing footage, and that's simply because the broadcasts went down. Right. So
Dementia Mama and Me has a question. It says, why do you say fuck cops instead of something more appropriate?
More appropriate being what? I think it's very appropriate.
Me too. That is a good question that many people ask that don't understand why we talk this way or why we, Yeah,
I think if you want to really
have a hard time getting over their feelings and stuff,
If you want a really in-depth kind of discussion, you can go to High Impact. I think it's either TV or Flicks. He had a panel and he had a call-in. I don't know if it's a panel. It was a call-in show a few days ago, maybe last week. The title was something like, "Are there any good cops?" And so that was really good dialogue there, and it really talks about this issue. Some people think that there are good cops, and by good cops, I think what they mean is a good person who happens to be a cop. Because if you actually are good at being a cop, then you're good at enforcing the laws, and that's not necessarily a good person, because you're just a conformist. You just do whatever the political masters say, whether or not it's moral. I'm gonna put you in a cage for 20 years because you have a plant. That's not moral,
right?
And so when cops know that their fellow brothers and sisters in blue are committing crimes more than just the everyday stopping people on the side of the road and robbing them, and they do nothing about it, then how can you say there are good cops?
I've got gray dude back.
The flip side to that sign too is, realistically, if you think about it, the word fuck on its own, if you're married to a cop, you're literally screwing the cop. So it's the same thing.
Well,
so there's
potentially.
the flip side of it. So there's both ends of it. And just so you guys know, and I was so heated about this, I actually called the governor's office the other day about this whole incident down there. I don't think they're going to do anything. Not that it would anyway. But I did call. I left a message for the governor to look into what's going on down there. What is going on is ridiculous. That chief should be fired. That entire force should be disbanded, and they should send in the state police to run it.
If that's any better.
Yeah. We actually sent an email just prior to this live stream to the elected officials here in the town and let them know basically what you said, that the police are part of a criminal conspiracy against the people, and there's plenty of evidence over the last few days to prove that. And we cited several federal laws, including it's 18 USC 241 and 242, and then the KKK Act of 1871, which you guys know as 42 USC 1983. So I'm not holding my breath for a response, but maybe because of the worldwide attention that Madison is getting, maybe they actually want to talk now, because we've tried talking to the alderman and the mayor via email, via phone, via trying to schedule a meeting with them by talking at the alderman meeting and telling them that the old ways of having these small towns have corruption in the dark, it's in the past. Like, we're in the 21st century in the age of the internet, and the world is watching Madison.
Well,
do you guys know Gray Dude? Noli?
Huh?
Do you know Gray Dude?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just pause it. There you go, man.
Gray Dude.
Well, going back to the cops, bad cops or whatever. Well, if they're going against one of their oaths, which is my problem, they go against their morality to do unjust laws, then yeah, there's probably not a good cop. You know, there's got to be a time when you quit. When you say no, you have to have the ability to say no if it's unjust or if it's against your moral code. I mean, most people, there's a lot of people that don't have that nowadays, and I guess that's just what am I trying to say? I guess that's to the signs of the times.
Yeah, I don't know who said it. Maybe it was the T. I forgot the name.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, when you talked about this is just the tip of the iceberg. The things that are coming down in the near future it seems like it's dark days ahead, and yeah.
Right.
So, but this, like you said, this is very revealing, and the word apocalypse means to unveil. So that's pretty interesting.
I have Liberty Freaks just entered the panel, and I have zombie enforcement in the basement.
Liberty Freak, my brother.
There's room for them, okay?
Oh, okay, Noli. Love you.
Love you guys.
Love you, Noli. Welcome, Liberty Freak.
I'll jump off too, guys. Thank you, and keep up the good fight.
All right, welcome.
Hello.
Thanks, John.
And Noli always runs when I come onto a panel because she's afraid because I'm going to call her an artificial intelligence computer generated because I can never see her face. It's always her avatar.
Well, I have physically hugged Noli D, so
she's a real person.
She's
I think you're hugging a computer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the amount of work that lady puts in, I wouldn't be surprised.
And I mean, look at Lieutenant Commander Data on Star Trek.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's real, or is she? Who knows?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Hey, there we go, Liberty Freak.
Hey, Liberty, how's it going, man?
Cool. Great, man. Sorry to interrupt you. I just want to make sure.
What's that thing on your face?
The thing on my face? It's a nose.
No, the white thing.
Oh, this thing.
Yes.
This thing. Yeah, it's the mosquito repeller. Yo, I just want to come on here. I wanted to say.
It looks good though, man. Looks like you're getting ready for Christmas though.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's just easier this way, right? My lifestyle, it just makes it easier. It's hard to keep shaving every single day, and
Did
all
you
that.
make your deadline, Liberty Freak?
Yes, I did. I made all the deadlines, right?
Way to go.
And I just finished my year. I want to thank everybody for helping that happen, right? Thank you very much. But I wanted to tell you guys, amazing job for these last few days. I mean, I've just been grilled. I mean, just like staring at the screen with you guys going crazy out there. Amazing job.
I wish I could get there to North Carolina.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to go over there right now. You kidding me? I was like, I had to turn it off sometimes.
I can't afford it, and I would have no place to stay either.
I couldn't watch it sometimes, right? I had to stop watching because I had to calm down. My blood pressure was just like.
But anytime I notice that you guys are live streaming, I'm almost always there.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
the last one I saw was the guy interviewing you out. What is that, outside the police station?
Yeah.
And then when you guys walked around the side of the building and they wouldn't let you in with the cameras.
Yeah.
And
that's part of the ongoing ADA fight.
What got me confused was which looked like it confused you about that trespass from the airport. You weren't at the airport that I know of.
No. So I'm still confused about that, and so that was a summons, and she gave it to Jeff. So they didn't even actually serve me. So as far as I'm concerned, I have not been served a summons for Wake County. I've heard rumor that they may have one, and I've reached out to the Highway Patrol to try to.
Wasn't Wake County the when you were standing outside the sheriff's department and they wouldn't let you in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was that supposed to be the same day as you were trespassed from the airport?
The alleged date, I think, is the 15th, but I have no idea. Like, my timeline's all messed up. I don't know what that is.
I'll probably look.
Hey, Miss Justice, I wanted to say that amazing even keel you got there. I mean, the way they just kept it all together, never losing your cool. Wow. You guys are awesome. I wish I had that kind of patience. I would have going to jail there.
I think that all those yahoos that were out there harassing you, blind Justice, that I don't think they had enough teeth to fill one mouth between them.
It was just crazy to see that much hate, right? I was like,
yeah.
Wow.
It's one of the advantages of one of the many advantages of being
blind. Might I also say happy fuck the cops day?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every day.
Ole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sheriff was on the 15th too.
Interesting. Okay.
Yo, I just wanted to come by here and say that amazing job. Thanks for what you guys do. Thanks for being out there risking it like that. I mean, you guys got family and everything. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy doing what you're doing, man. And and I know that what's going to come down on you is going to be pretty hard. These yokels are not going to let it go. Yeah. So I just, I want you to just stay safe and stuff. And I'll probably be out there in that area around springtime.
All right.
In the summer. So if I go anywhere near you, I mean, within 1,000 miles, I'm going to see you, right?
Absolutely. Anywhere that we are, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I was surprised that you're still there. I thought you were coming this way.
Because I'm going to go see my.
Not you, Liberty. I was talking to Blind Justice.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm probably going to go. I'm probably going to go see my family and stuff. So I'm gonna.
I'd like to see you, Liberty, to come to Washington State, Seattle, though.
Oh, shut up! I so want to go there.
Yeah, I mean, I had a plane ticket, I had a plan and everything, and was turned away at the gate.
Yeah,
you were turned away at the gate. Why?
Yeah,
because you can't wear a mask, right?
Yeah, more discrimination. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, because of the mask.
Speaking of the mask,
and for sure you're not getting on a plane without a mask.
I would be the same way, and because I have claustrophobia and I can't wear a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not getting on a plane without a mask.
It amazes me how everybody says, "Oh, the mask! You got to wear a mask. You got to wear a mask." But every single flipping mandate, because I'm not saying law, because it's not. And it says that there are exceptions for people with underlying health conditions.
Yep.
And including children under the age of 2.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But they when they make these notifications, they cut off that section and say you must wear a mask.
Right.
Hey, I'm not going to take up any more time here. I just want to tell you guys how amazing you are. You hear?
All right, brother. Back at you.
Okay. I know I'm amazing. I know I'm amazing. Thank you for telling me.
You too, man.
All right.
I'm a good brother.
Bye, you freak for liberty.
Yeah. Freak for liberty. Yep.
So what do you
we
guys,
all are.
what do you guys think of a possible forced vaccination in America?
Oh, no.
Are you guys going to take the vaccine?
No.
Hell no.
No. Definitely not.
See, I've done a poll, and it's pretty much 99% of all people that I ask, and I've been asking people on the left and on the right, are you going to take the vaccine? And they basically, everybody I ever talked to says no, except for one dude that, yeah, I'm going to take it. You don't want to take it. But most people are saying they're not going to take it. And the way it's looking, that it's coming out with the military and other forces and this and that, all these comments that keep coming out, it looks like they are going to try and mandate it. I'm just curious how we're going to have, like I said, men like Blind Justice here with eyes and ears and arms and legs to stand up. I mean, nothing against you, but everybody's going to have to be a Blind Justice and stand up like that strong. And I'm just wondering, are you guys in the chat, you guys over here on the left and the right and up around me, are you guys going to stand up against this? Because we didn't for the mask or the lockdown or the social distance or anything else. So
that's what I was about to mention is we've had an opportunity to practice standing against something. And it was actually an inaction, right? So wearing a mask is taking action, it's doing something. Not wearing a mask is just not doing it, right? And if a lot of people I've spoken to don't believe that masks actually help. They don't believe that they're actually benefiting, but they wear it anyway because of the social stigma of not. Because they're afraid of what people will think or because they're afraid of the repercussions, even though they don't believe in it. And so if we have failed, the people who don't believe in masks have failed at standing against that as an inaction. Are we going to be able to take action when we actually have to? Like, in some ways, it's a softball.
So I have a question for those of us that either can't or won't wear masks.
Sure.
And how many of your everyday person has been freaking out? Has anybody, your normal everyday citizen that you've walked by or commented and said, "Hey, you need a mask"? No Darrens or Karens.
No, I think I've only had 2 encounters with the mask issue. One with the American Airlines gate last Thursday.
But that's either a corporate or government.
No,
that's what I know we seem to have the issue.
Right. And that's it. Well, actually, I take that back. It was maybe 3 or 4, but they were all corporate things.
Sure.
But not.
And because my issue seems to be on local King County Metro Transit.
Yeah.
And at the drivers, and at the other, as a matter of fact, on the 23rd, the driver called their coordinator, who had a supervisor who alerted the police that I was being a nuisance because I wasn't wearing a mask. But the driver says, "Do you have a mask?" I said, "I can't wear a mask because I have an underlying health condition. Can I have the handicap ramp, please?" And she deployed the driver deployed the ramp. I went to sit down. She tried to tell me that I needed to go further back on the bus.
Back of the bus, you.
And that And that, well, I'm disabled. I shouldn't have to hobble all the way back to the back, and then I have to hobble all the way back to the front to get off the bus again. But they sent the county sheriff who does the bus law enforcement. And that and the first deputy, I'm trying to show him the King County health poster that they put out saying that if you have a underlying health condition, blah blah blah, under HIPAA/ADA, you are exempt. And it and he didn't want to read it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it and of course he didn't want to identify himself either. And it's right here. And that type of situation. And he said
big family.
He said my camera could film his name and his face. I go, excuse me, but you're wearing a mask. So how am I going to see your face? Let alone I can't even see your name tag.
It's right here is a really big family. Also, safety.
Yeah,
safety is a really big family. Officer safety, and then you have it's right here. There's some really big families around the country.
Yeah, they have to be.
Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed to Zombie Enforcement, links in the chat. And
thank you guys, thank you.
Yeah, go show them some love. Like I think I listened to one of those videos that you're describing where they're freaking out about you. And
and do you remember which one it was you heard or
no?
Did you see it? Any of them?
I knew it was one where the guy wouldn't put the ramp down for you.
There's a few of them, and there was one. Do you think it was one of my more recent ones?
No, it was probably at least a month back.
Okay, because there was one that he asked me if I was. There was one that the driver asked me if I was disabled.
Maybe
yes.
Yeah.
And but the one of the most recent ones I had was driver tried to lecture me that I have a 1-year-old baby at home.
Right.
And I go, I don't need to hear it. And that your job is to drive the bus and that not lecture me. And that
there's no children morbidity, so it's okay. You know what I mean, lady? Get away from me.
And then this driver, he's lipping to me there. I love you, and then putting his hands together and doing heart fans.
Yeah.
And then I kept calling him a liar. I said, "You're a liar if you love me, and that you put out the ramp and let me on the damn bus." Basically.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly what I said.
All right, Zombie. We're trying to keep this a short panel.
Yep. Sorry.
No, you're good. Anybody else have anything on the topic of tomorrow's weenie roast / weenie giveaway from the police department?
No, I didn't even know you had a weenie roast, buddy.
Yeah, that's the title here. The local police here in Madison are partnering with a few different departments from neighboring towns, and they're giving away their weenies to kids tomorrow.
That just doesn't sound right. Giving weenies to kids.
Yeah, the piggies are giving their pork wieners to kids, and so you can expect there to be a show of people that do not agree with that tactic of trying to brainwash the children into compliance and hero worship. So,
but then again, we're talking about the North Carolina area, and that got a lot of bootlickers that probably won't care.
Yeah, but it's so dangerous. The
especially those couple of yahoos that were up in your face the other day.
Yeah. All right. Well, if nobody else has anything on that topic, we'll check the chat for a minute, and then we'll probably close it out.
Actually, I do have a sign suggestion. If you want, this is Joe Black, by the way.
Hey.
How about something like along the lines of "fuck your wieners"?
What was it?
Fuck your wieners.
Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful sign. I think we may have to have that tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. That you win. Game over. Close it up.
Or fuck your cop wieners. Cop wieners.
His was more direct.
More direct? Okay, fuck your wieners.
Because it can go with just hot dog.
Right.
Or they can take it to wherever.
The next level.
Jeepers. That's amazing.
All right. Brilliant.
It's amazing. I can't spell wiener apparently. But I'm texting myself, so I don't.
And it you can spell it any way you want as long as you know what you're saying.
That's right. As long as I spell it right on the sign.
Oh, and if you don't know, you can. If you're not ever sure, you can always ask Google or Siri, whichever one you use.
Anything in the chat?
No, not in the chat. I did want to
put a little E in between as an afterthought.
What's that, Joe?
I said apparently it's fine to put a little E in the sign as an afterthought.
As an afterthought? Nice. Oh yes, according to
learned
that one guy's sign. Yeah, the little E squiggled in there real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. You don't want to redo the whole thing. I don't know. Yeah. No, I wanted to mention.
Do you guys have many allies going to be showing up there?
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you definitely need more than Jeff.
Yeah, I was thinking about how this little event tomorrow, and part of me was conflicted because I'm like, oh, it's for the kids, just let them have their thing. And then as I think about it, I think about here in the South and how much it is like quite literally beat into children, this obedience to authority and this belief that questioning authority is disrespectful. Questions are disrespectful. So you obey authority, you obey people that are older than you. It's godly. Obedience is a virtue. And so you've got that being beat into them. And then you have this hero worship that comes with a cop. And so when you couple this religious and the hero worship and all these things together, you have created a monster who can do whatever he wants to children. And the children will take it and will not tell because they'll go to hell. Look what happened to us when we carried a sign and we're just two people. So like if this is somebody's child that tries to tell and speak out against the hero in blue, that's not, it just doesn't happen.
And if you want to see some evidence and some journalistic coverage of that, go to Poor Dirt Farmer, who's done a really good job covering not all, but just, I think he just gets stuff from the news, and I think he does a little bit of digging himself, but he covers a lot of police misconduct in the area of rape, sexual assault, and even specifically towards children. So you think it doesn't happen? Well, you're wrong. It happens way too often. We try to get accurate statistics to try to put on a sign, and good luck trying to find it because it's so underreported. I think there's estimates that in general, sexual assault predators or perpetrators only get convicted 6 out of 1,000. 6 out of 1,000 only get a conviction. That's insane. So you can imagine.
And then, of course, if they have a badge, they don't.
And that's 6 out of 1,000 that are mentioned.
Right.
That's
well,
right.
Yeah.
Convicted.
Can get conviction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And or if you have a special little collar and a little black suit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Another example of a
Anything
hero.
Else check before we roll.
I wasn't. I'm sorry. Let's see. What? No, whatever. Just there's a little troll in here. I don't know what they're saying.
Right, you had a super chat a little while ago.
Missed a chat.
Sorry. Quantum Discharge says, thank you for standing up for our freedoms and educating people. Good luck. It's $25. Thank you so much.
Quantum.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Quantum.
Yeah.
Get it.
Can use whatever they get. Every bit counts.
Have the guys in the truck shooting smoke out of it. I mean, shooting the smoke out ever come by your house again? Oh,
yeah, they've been coming by off and on since Sunday. So,
well, I'm gonna take off. I got food delivery coming.
nah.
All right, you guys have a lovely evening.
I'm getting these Zell's chicken gizzards and stuff delivered. So have a good one.
Have a lovely evening, or whatever time of day it is, if you happen to be on the other side of the planet. And peace and love to you guys. We're gonna go ahead and sign it off. Enjoy the weekend. Stay tuned for the pig weenie roast tomorrow.
And I'll if you guys stream it, if I'm not too busy, I'm going to do some sign waving for Libertarian presidential candidate Joe Jorgensen tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right, brother.
And so have a good one. Peace out. And I'll tell everybody that you guys said hi and that with it here in King County.
All right. Sounds good.
Have a good one, you guys.
Spread the love.
Yep. Have a good one, you guys.
All right. Bye. Bye, great dude. Joe.
And oh yeah, Mrs. Justice practice. You can sort of put yourself full screen so that if someone does come up, you can hide anything you don't want shown until you're sure that it's okay, and then you can put it back to full screen.
Appreciate that.
Pro tip.
Right on, y'all.
All right, everybody.
Yeah. Some people don't like showing their face, and
sure,
you know. All right, take it easy, and I'll look forward to tomorrow.
All right. Peace and love. There should be a video dropping here shortly. You guys can check out. And Dale Presley Bear.